Okay, I guess we are live. Hopefully, we are live. And this is going to be our first RPG English class with an AI dungeon master. And let's see how this goes. And this is going to be the story of Anouk. Yeah, this is Anouk here and her friend Sebastian. And well, let's learn about who is Anouk. Let me find here where you started here. So we began creating our character. Well, I didn't create it. Um, Anouk created it, and we started with creating the character and using certain grammar things. So we began using the verb to be in the present simple, right? And it comes, well, let's start reading. And we will see that the verb to be in the present simple. So you may begin reading.
Okay, so my name is Anouk, and I'm a time traveler. I'm an
Okay.
ex-
Time
what?
travel.
Time traveler. I'm an extraterrestrial being, a humanoid.
Humanoid.
Humanoid. A
Mm-hmm.
humanoid. My skin is yellow and my hair is blue. I'm
Mm-hmm.
200 years old.
200.
So
So
200.
1,200 years
Okay.
old.
1,200 years old. So I'm very young. I'm from planet XT9. It's in the Nebula 4 galaxy. I'm diplomatic and optimistic most of the time. I'm a time fixer. My work partner is a ball of light called Sebastian. It's short tempered and anxious. My favorite thing is food from different eras and places. We're on planet His. It's a place governed by cats.
Okay, so that was the verb to be in the present simple. Now, the next part is focusing still on the time tense, the present simple, right? Remembering that the present simple, we talk about facts, right? Before with the verb to be, if anyone had watched my videos that I've talked about, we don't use the verb to be in the present simple. We don't use verbs of actions. It's not about actions, it's about identity, characteristics, place, position, time. We mainly use nouns, adjectives, and prepositions. Now, this part, still in the present simple, now focusing on other main verbs and verbs of action, right? So you may start reading this part.
I love my job, even if I have to deal with Sebastian and his temper on a daily basis. He changes his light depending on his mood, so I easily read him. I have the ability to read the mood of other beings and calm them down. I use a tool that looks like a pen to travel through time.
Very good, very good. Now we're going to past simple. Past simple is the past that happened in the past, stayed in the past, right? So now the text here is focused on that, on past simple, right? So you may read that here. This part here is all in the past simple.
Okay. My parents were time travelers and they always gifted me with some treat and we wrote our experiences in a book. They died when I was 12 years old during their last mission on a planet called Earth in the 2000s.
Okay, very good. That was past simple. Now we're focused on present perfect. Present perfect is What is the present perfect? When do we use the present perfect?
We use when we have to connect some in the past with something in the present or something it's continuing happening.
Okay, that's or present perfect continuous if it has been happening. But yeah, the
Okay.
present perfect, right? We use when we connect the past with the present, right? So where is it? Where has it? I've learned fixing. I have. Okay, yeah. Since then. Okay, you may read.
Since then, I have studied to become the youngest time traveler. I have been to many different places fixing time. I've learned a lot about other species, and believe it or not, Sebastian has taught a lot too.
Has taught. Oh yeah, we
Oh,
forgot that.
has taught me a lot
Yeah,
too.
we didn't say yeah. There should be. This would be an issue for a grammar rule that we will see later on, but that's okay. Sebastian has taught me a lot too. Yes.
Mm, but I have never been sent to Earth.
Okay. Now we finished with the present continuous. You knowing that present continuous is what's happening right now, but we can also use it for future, right? So what is happening right now? What's going to happen? So you may read the last part.
I'm looking for the restaurant that sells matcha with catnip. It's a trending at the moment.
It's
And
trending.
it's trending at the moment. And of course, where my next mission is happening.
Very good. So this is Anouk and Sebastian. And well, we will see what the AI dungeon master. So let's read. So always it's always we have this is a reading activity, a writing activity, speaking activity, vocabulary building activity, right? So you may begin reading.
Okay. Welcome to the year uh, 2099.
2099. 2099.
2999. The sky over the United States isn't blue. It's a shimmering, high-definition LED advertisement for
Oh,
Disney
it's
Pixar Oxygen.
wait. One thing it didn't follow right what you were doing.
No,
It's fucking AI.
the AI.
it didn't
Where's
do it.
the I?
Where's the where we were looking for catnip?
Yeah,
We're on planet Hiss.
yeah. Not on Earth. I never have been on Earth
Yeah, you
before.
have never been on Earth before. What a stupid act. Well, there's a rule. We shouldn't argue with the dungeon master, I guess.
Okay.
So let's continue this. I
Uh,
wanted the planet. Well, let's
just
continue reading.
just a minute. I think your voice is a little low.
My voice is a little low.
Yeah, yeah. The chat, the
Um,
person in the chat is.
my voice is low, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How is my voice now? Is it okay?
For me, it's okay, but
For the maybe I need to speak a little louder. I was speaking pretty low. How is my voice now? If I speak like this, is it okay? Speaking a little louder? I don't know. And I'm using a headset that I don't know how to use. Let me see. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me?
better.
Is it better now? Ah, I can see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have to look at the chat. I'm not used to YouTubing, so it's okay. Okay. So I need to speak a little louder. I'm too shy, I guess. Right?
No, it's your headphone.
Okay. Well, the stupid dungeon master AI dungeon master fucked this up. But you know, when we play RPG games, don't discuss with the dungeon master, right? So part of the fun of this is to see what the AI does, right? So, well, you're in the United States in the year 2099. This looks like I think the AI is mixing up your story with another story I started with another student,
Maybe.
which starts in the year 2099 and has this with these things. If I go live with this story, people, if anyone watches it, they will see.
Okay.
Well, let's go. So,
Mm,
so welcome to the year 2099. The sky over the United States isn't blue. It's a shimmering high. Okay, this is where we stop, right? You continue reading. It's a shimmering high
definition led advertisement for
advertisement. Ad,
advertisement. Okay, advertisement for Disney Pixar Oxygen.
okay.
The streets of New San Francisco, brought to you by Salesforce, are filled with adults in neon-colored rompers, riding electric scooters and
Arguing.
arguing.
I think they mixed up the story. I'm going to tell it that it mixed up. This is one thing because this is exactly almost like the another story.
Yeah, yeah.
You mixed things up with another game we are playing. Can you? Okay. I know what I did. I totally fucked this up.
So
Yeah,
was
because
you,
it's
not the
yeah. No,
AI.
it wasn't the AI. It was me. Okay, let me.
Okay, okay.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I did this. I see what I did here. Okay, let
So
me.
you can fix that error in the text.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again.
Okay,
We're
okay.
gonna have this, but that's okay. It's the first time, and discuss about things, patrol, Teletubbies. Okay, yeah. Please, uh, I'm gonna put a sci-fi time traveling. Okay, sci-fi RPG. Okay, I will do it again because it's totally mixing up one story and another. So I'm gonna just exclude that and let's do it. Now it mixed up. Sorry. I forgot to erase some things from the prompt that I had made. And
Okay, it's the first time, so it's okay.
yeah, starting off pretty well, huh?
Mm-hmm. But
There had to be some fuck ups, right? Or it wouldn't be me, I guess.
no, you can um, how can yeah, yeah, fix the error.
Yeah, no, I just did another one.
Okay,
Yeah, just did another one. Okay.
okay.
Make
Now,
an image of this. I have to say no text. Okay, so let's see. now it will. Now it will do what we want.
I
What?
no. Last time I did think that something was wrong because the giant baby in
Yeah,
the
yeah. I was like, what was that giant baby
yeah,
and those people in those furry costumes
yeah.
or whatever, right?
It's strange.
Yeah. Well, oh, I did a. I told her not to do a grammar, but okay.
Where's the
Wait.
image?
Let me see. Wait for us to decide
Okay.
what we do and say before giving a grammar Roll.
And looks
Okay.
like Sebastian it's not in a good mood.
Yeah. Okay, now this makes more sense with the story you made.
Okay,
In Planet Hiss, where the cats. Okay. Golden Meow Cha. Look at this.
yeah,
Okay, now we're gonna start. Now it's gonna begin.
okay,
So, the stage is set for an epic journey through the ripples of time. Here is the scenario for your first mission. Scenario: the Whisker Paradox. All right. Okay, now we're gonna begin. Now it's right. Now we're on planet Hiss.
yes,
Okay. Well, you may begin reading.
okay. The atmosphere on planet His is heavy with the scent of dried fish and expensive perfumes.
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 Hmm.
You are in the capital city, Felinia, where the
Architecture.
architecture
Hmm.
consists of towering,
Towering. Uh huh.
towering, scratching posts and shimmering glass domes. High society cats in silk vests lounge on floating velvet pillows, sipping milk,
Sipping.
sipping,
Sipping.
sipping milk from crystal
Calluses.
chalices. Okay,
Some people say
chalices.
chalice, but calluses. It does.
Yeah, yeah.
Any doubts of vocabulary?
No, it's okay.
Okay, you may continue.
You and Sebastian are currently standing in a bustling plaza outside the Golden Meow Shop, the most popular restaurant on the planet. Sebastian is pulsating,
Pulsating.
a jagged, frantic orange, a clear sign of his anxiety.
Anxiety. Good.
Okay. Anouk, he flickers, his voice buzzing in your mind. Forget the catnip tea. My sensors are picking up a massive temporal fracture coming from the royal litter box. The palace. If we don't stabilize it,
Stabilize it. If we don't stabilize it.
if we don't stabilize it, this entire timeline will be
Puffed.
coughed,
Coughed. Coughed.
okay,
Yeah.
puffed up like a giant cosmic hairball. But look, the palace guards are blocking the way, and they don't look friendly. Okay. Two large, muscular Maine
Yeah,
Coon
muscular. Yeah.
guards in titanium armor cross their
Hellbirds.
halberds at the plaza entrance.
I think it's hellbirds. I have no idea what that is. I guess
Yeah, I
it's.
don't know.
I think it's this type of weapon here.
Ah, okay, this makes
It's.
sense.
Yeah, it has to be that because this is what they're doing here. So it's this type of weapon. I. I didn't know the name of that.
Okay, at the plaza entrance. They sniff the air suspiciously,
Suspiciously.
suspiciously,
Suspiciously. Uh huh.
suspiciously, as you approach.
As you approach.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Understood. So the stage is set. Anouk and Sebastian are in the bustling plaza of Felina, facing two armored Mancoon guards blocking the path to the palace, while a temporal fracture threatens the timeline. So, what do Anouk and Sebastian do or say to get past the guards?
Okay.
So you know what to do, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna write down what you do, what you say, what Sebastian does, and what
Mm-hmm.
he says, right? Remembering this is an RPG, so you see the main time tense we use. What is the main time tense we use for an
The
RPG?
present.
What present exactly?
The present simple
Yeah. Why? Why the present simple?
because it's what we are. It's not what we are doing, but it's a
Oh
fact.
yeah, we can have continuous, but the main narrative, time tense for the narrative, is present simple. Why present? Because why not past, for example? We went, we said. It's in the present simple because it's not a memory. The story needs to happen right now. You need to make
Okay.
a decision right now and do things right now for the story to continue, right? So
Okay.
this is why usually RPGs are in this time tense, right? In
Mm-hmm.
the present simple, right? Anouk, he flickers, right? We can see this final S on verbs
Yeah.
for third person singular on verbs in this time tense and only in this time tense in the present simple.
Okay.
So you know what to do. You may write down what you do, what you
Mm-hmm.
say, what Sebastian does, and what Sebastian says.
Okay. So I gonna be mute because
Okay,
you can sing a song.
I can sing a song. Speak up. I need to speak up louder again. Okay. I'm I need a better headset. I need a better headset so my voice can be heard loud and clear. And whoever's watching, you can hit that like button. It helps. Or so they say. People say it helps. So, what is Anouk and Sebastian going to do? And what are they going to say? Anouk is pretty diplomatic, so I bet she will be able to convince the Maine Coon guards and their titanium armor, even though they look like grumpy cats. Maybe the configuration has some mic sensibility. I don't know what my other headset completely stopped working. No one can hear me. I don't know. Maybe if I take it, tell me if it's how is my voice now? I'm using the mic from the computer's mic. Maybe it's better. I don't know. And remember, don't need to write a book.
I know, but it's hard. I send it.
You sent it. Okay.
Okay.
So, you're doing for both.
Yeah, you. I understand that I need
No, yeah, you
to.
could do it in one thing, right? I do. Okay, we can do it like this. Like if we're two different characters, so you're gonna have to play for both of them. But that there's no problem at all with that.
Okay.
Um. So let me. Oh, let me.
And now your voice is better.
My voice is better, right? Yeah. So yeah, it was the headset. So that's for Anouk, and let me get Sebastian. So,
I need to fix something in mine. I see now.
okay, let me just put it here and we'll fix it together. What you want. Okay, so first read. So Anouk,
Okay. I use a catnip perfume on me before talk to the guards, and I say, "Hello, we are visiting the planet, and we love to see the palace."
two, right?
Yeah.
This. Is there anything here that you would like to change?
No,
No?
no.
Okay, Sebastian?
He tries to be more calm and change his light to an orange yellow.
Is there anything here you would like to change?
Yeah, it's change. It's with a G.
In the plate where? G where? Where do I put the G?
Or in the where of C.
In the place of
In the
C.
place, yeah, it's better. The place of C.
Okay, good. So let's
Good.
go. Let's see what it does, hopefully. So, grammar role, the scent of diplomacy. Before we see if the guards are swayed by your perfume or Sebastian's glow, let's analyze the linguistic ripples in your timeline. To determine the success of this action, please answer the following questions based on the mistakes found in your text. So,
But that is not
yeah,
it's
okay, it's
perfect.
doing for both. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to do like the names. Like in one text, next time you can just don't need to write the names. Just I do this and Sebastian does that.
Okay,
So let's put here one verb tense and agreement.
okay.
In your sentence, I use a catnip perfume on me before talk to the guards. There are issues with spelling and form of the verb after a preposition. So, which is the correct way to write this phrase? A. I use a catnip perfume on myself before talking to the guards. B. I used a catnip perfume on me before talk to the guards. C. I use a catnip perfume on me before to talk to the guards. D. I use a catnip perfume on myself before talk to the guards.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna
B.
burn that headset. Sorry.
I think it's B.
B or D?
B.
B.
No. I, hmm. I, because I think it's strange perfume. I never saw.
You
I
have
have
never
never.
seen.
I never seen.
I have never seen.
I have never seen perfume
Well, they
before.
like this with an E or without
Yeah,
an E.
yeah, but I think it's the correct because I think in French. I don't know.
No. So cheese. What is it? Go
Okay,
with
okay.
your
I use a camera for me for to talk to the words.
go with your. You need to go
Okay.
with your instinct, right? Because you'll learn something at least. It's
Mm-hmm.
not a.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know it's speak English or die. You could die maybe,
yeah, yeah.
but you know, die with your boots on, as we say.
Okay. So C.
See,
Yeah.
okay, two. Infinitive versus gerund. In your dialogue, you said, we love to see the palace, while love to see is okay when expressing a general passion or hobby. A different form is often more natural for fluency. Also, look at Sebastian's description. Change his light to orange yellow. So, here, which correction makes these more fluent?
Okay.
We love seeing the palace. Change his light to an orange yellow.
Mm-hmm.
We love saw the palace. change his light to a orange yellow. We love see the palace, change his light to the orange yellow. We love seeing the palace, change his light to some orange yellow.
A.
I have some things to say about this, but let's go, right? After
Mm-hmm.
we'll see what the AI does. Here, there's some things here already telling us. It gives
Ah,
error
let's see.
explanation. So we'll go over perfume versus perfume, right? We see this. In English, the noun is spelled with an E at the
Yeah.
end. On me versus on myself. When the subject I and the object are the same person, we use the reflective pronoun myself, yourself, themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like in Portuguese, eu me, não sei o quê,
Uh-huh.
né? Before talk versus before talking. After prepositions like before, after, or instead of, we use the ing form, gerund.
Okay.
Orange versus an orange. Since
Orange.
orange starts with a vowel sound, this is very important, vowel sound. In my videos, The Music of English, I will talk a lot about these things. We must use the article un
Mm-hmm.
because it has a vowel sound. He
It's
tries
even
to be
better
more
to
calm.
say the word.
What? Sorry?
It's better to say an orange.
An
It's
orange. Yes,
yeah, yeah,
the sounds link together,
yeah, yeah.
right? This is what and un is good for practicing your listening, for
Mm-hmm.
linking sounds. So he tries to be more calm, while more calm is grammatically acceptable. The adjective calmer is more common and fluent in English. Well, let's see here. Grammar review and results. Question 1. Your answer was C, but the correct answer was A.
Okay.
Why? In English, when the person doing the action is the same person receiving it, what we just saw,
Mm-hmm.
what we have just seen, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
we use the reflective pronoun myself. Also, after before, we need ing for talking.
Okay.
So that was a partial failure.
Okay.
Partial failure. Question 2. Your answer was A, which is correct. Why? You correctly identified orange needs the article un because it starts with a vowel sound. Result success. So you got a partial failure with a success here. So partial success is the outcome.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would like to go back here and see what you've written. It's always good
Mm-hmm.
because the AI sometimes. So I use a catnip perfume on myself. I put on some catnip perfume. That's what I would say.
Okay.
I put on some catnip perfume before talking, yes, to the guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, "Hello, we are visiting the planet and we love to see the palace." This is one thing I didn't like here.
We mm, you
Yeah, here
what?
it's which one did you choose?
Ah,
You chose
A
A.
A.
We love seeing the palace. This is something that you like doing, right? I
Mm-hmm.
love doing that, but that's not the AI here didn't get the context correctly. Isn't it what you're thinking? Ah, nós gostaríamos
Yeah.
de.
So we would like.
Nós
We
gostaríamos, we would
would.
love, right?
Yeah.
Nós
Yeah.
adoraríamos ver. We
Mm-hmm.
would love to see the palace. That's what, I didn't really like about here, but that's okay. Hello, we're there. Okay, Sebastian. He tries to be calmer. What? Why calmer, not more calm? Some people say use this, but why is calmer the correct or the better option? Do you know?
Calmer.
Yeah, here's not
Because it's
talking about
the
it here.
right
Here,
way
calm.
to speak. If I need to say it's more calm. It's
No.
calmer.
Why? More with adjectives, right? So you
Uh-huh.
you you want to be it's so we're talking about comparative adjectives, right? So
Okay.
calm has one syllable. Usually when an adjective has one syllable, right? We do not use more. There are exceptions, obviously. In English, there are exceptions. Like here, this is an exception. It's grammatically acceptable, okay. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it's grammatically acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
But when we have a one syllable adjective, we do this, the like big, bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Strange, strange has one syllable, stranger. Tall, taller. We put more when there's more than one syllable, like
Okay.
dangerous, dangerous, more dangerous, famous, more famous, expensive. Look, three syllables, more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
When there's two syllables and we do like, if it's two syllables with a Y, like happy, happier, early, earlier, right? We do the too.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, calm, calmer, is the
Okay.
correct way because it has one syllable. Calm has one syllable. Okay, so let's see. But let me make an image wait, of this. No text. I need to tell it not to do any more text. But let's go. So the story outcome.
Okay. As you spray the catnip perfume, a thick, minty cloud surrounds you. The main coon guards immediately stop their stern posturing.
There's
Their
stern,
pupil
yeah, there's stern posturing.
posturing. Their pupils
Pupils. Their
dilate and
pupils.
their pupil
Pupils
pupils pupils dilate until
dilate.
their dilate dilate
Dilate.
until their eyes are giant black orbs. One guard drops his halberd with a loud clef,
What? It's the
crack.
sound it
Ah, okay,
on the floor, probably,
right.
right?
Mhm. And start sniffing the air around your boots, letting out a deep rumbling purr.
Purr.
Hmm.
Purr. And cats are happy, right? They purr.
Yeah. Oh, visitor. Yes. The guard mumbles, his voice swaying.
Yeah, kind of moving. Like to sway is to it's not steady. That's what it means. His voice isn't steady or
Okay,
isn't firm.
okay.
Because you see there's
Mm-hmm.
visitor, yes. His it's not
Yeah,
visitor, yes, right.
yeah, yeah. The palace is very pretty today. You should definitely go. Just
You should
live.
definitely what?
You definitely, no,
You should read
you
the
should definitely go in. Just leave the bottle.
probably your
However,
perfume, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. However, because the grammar wasn't a critical success,
Success.
the perfume was a bit too strong. Sebastian's orange yellow light flickers violently as he begins to sneeze. Achoo! A bolt of temporal energy shoots out from Sebastian's glowing form, accidentally hitting the palace gates. The heavy gold doors don't just open, they vanish into a swirl of blue pixels, leaving the entrance wide open but also sounding a very loud, very high pitched intruder alarm.
Oh crap.
Oops, Sebastian
Pulses.
pulses, a guilty dim violet. Anouk, we have to move. The scent has distracted these two. but the Royal Secret Service, the Siamese Squad,
The Siamese
the
squad.
Siamese Squad, will be here in seconds.
Okay, so what do you do? Do you run straight for the royal litter box? Or do you try to hide in the crowd of feline tourists?
Okay.
So, or whatever you want to do, right? You don't need to remember that those are just suggestions. You
Mm-hmm.
do whatever you want. In one text, you can go, I do this while Sebastian does that, or,
Mm-hmm.
it can be in one thing. And you don't
Okay.
need to put the names like we do, you know, right? So you may write it down.
Okay. So it's Leo's squad.
Squad.
Squad. Leo's
Yeah.
squad.
The Siamese squad.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see if it said anything. Uh, You can burn that head. Ilmi Himishu. Oh, are you talking about Julian? Why are you? Is it from? I like to move it, move it. Are you quoting Julian Mateus from Madagascar? Ah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But in English, the song is a little different. But yeah, if eu me remexo muito, I move myself. That's what I would say. That's correct. Right? So eu me remexo. I move myself a lot, or I shake myself a lot. That's how that would be translated.
Just like that. It's okay
Oh, okay. Let me see.
because I I
Okay.
wrote about
And
me
what?
and
But how about
Sebastian.
you? Do you have anything about you
No, no, I think but because it's on the text what we do
in the text?
in the text. Yeah.
Oh wait, I did something here. Oh wait. Okay.
I wrote wrong ourselves.
You wrote incorrectly.
I wrote incorrectly.
It's wait. Did I get the right thing?
No,
No, I didn't get the right thing
no.
here. Okay, so read your what you have.
Okay. Sebastian uses in ourselves selves ourself. It's with an F, F, ourself.
Where? Because this was for writing. I'm not going to tell you.
In the place of the V,
An F?
ourself.
Our
No,
our
no, it's
Cephs?
an L. Cell, yeah. Selvis or vis. I think it's with.
Go
Yeah, yeah,
with what, this
yeah,
isn't,
yeah.
remember, this isn't the time to worry. When we
Okay,
do the writing, write it. If you think it's going to be wrong, if it's going to, you're not sure, that's what you should write.
okay,
It's, the writing part isn't the part you should worry.
okay,
Only after the grammar roll. So if you're
okay.
not sure, keep it like that. You'll learn something.
Mm-hmm. So Sebastian using ourselves a cloak device, and we run through the gates and enter into the palace. Through the gate, through it, through. I don't know if it's
If it's
through or
not,
it's
if you're not sure, then we go. If
no.
then this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this is how it's gonna be.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, the guards are sneezing and confused, providing the perfect opening. But before we see if you successfully vanish into the palace, we need to check the linguistic cloaking of your latest move. The
That's very
challenges:
funny.
reflexive pronouns and plurals. You wrote Sebastian
Mm,
uses in, right? Exactly what you
yeah.
added out ourselves. A cloak device. Question:
Mm-hmm.
what is the correct plural reflexive pronoun for us?
Okay.
A,
Mm-hmm.
ourselves, something like that. Ourselves, ourself, us selves.
B.
So one is B. Okay. Two, prepositions of motion and verb forms. You wrote, and we run throw the gates. Question:
Okay.
which word correctly describes moving from one side of an opening to the other? A, the way you did it, because sometimes, it could be. B, C, or D?
You can read it for me.
No, if I read it, I'll give you the answer.
Ah.
No, if I read it, I'll give you the answer. Next time, after we will. Yeah, I'm
Ok.
not. Yeah, I can't.
I need da ajuda dos universitários. Ah, throw, do, throw,
Just go
thought,
with your gut.
nah, do, through, through, through. It's so A or C. C.
T. Okay. Oh, there's more.
Okay.
There's more. Three, vocabulary and sentence structure. In English, we usually activate or turn on a device rather than just using it in someone. Also, cloak device is usually called a cloaking. It's probably. Did it give you the answer here? The AI sometimes gives the answer. I don't know. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Which version of this sentence is the most fluent?
Okay.
Sebastian activates a cloaking device on us and we run through the gates. Sebastian use a cloak device on we and we run through the gates.
No.
Sebastian is using a cloaking device in ourselves and we running through the gates. D. Sebastian makes a cloak device for us and we run through the gates.
Hmm. A.
A. Now, okay.
But it's three. It's only two.
So here, as I already talked about, ourselves. This is a common misspelling. Words ending in F, like self, leaf, wolf,
Mm-hmm.
usually change to VES in the plural form, ourselves. Plural form and the final S for verbs in the present
Mm-hmm.
simple. Words that end with F or FE. F and FE words, not only just F. If it ends with an F and or an FE, we when we put the final S or the plural S, we put VES.
Okay.
Throw, through. This is throw. Throw is jogar, arremessar.
Okay.
Through is like através. This is a
Okay.
classic homophone trap. Throw is an action, like throwing a ball. Through is a preposition meaning to go in one side and out the other.
Mm-hmm.
Cloak device, while understandable in sci fi, the standard term is cloaking device. So that's another thing. The AI really gets on the correct vocabulary for the context and stories,
Mm-hmm.
using the gerund as adjective. So, grammar review and results. So, question one, your answer was B, ourselves. Correct.
Yay!
Since you and Sebastian are a group, you must use the plural ourselves.
I
That's the
learned with the AI before
what?
because of myself.
Ah, yeah, because we already talked about this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Question two, your answer was C. Through, correct. You've mastered the difference between the verb throw and the preposition through.
Whoa, I mastered.
Throw, this is throw. This is
This is
through.
true.
The other ones, let me look at the other ones that you right here. So this is throw.
Yeah.
This is though.
Though it's então,
Though. Like
bora.
even though, mesmo assim,
Yeah.
though, mesmo que,
Mm-hmm.
though. This is
Through.
through the preposition,
Yeah.
and this is
Thought.
thought, the
Yeah, yeah.
past of think, thought. So thought through,
Though.
though,
Mm,
throw.
okay,
You
so
know,
no, wow. It's
these throw and though rhyme, but
mm-hmm.
through has an ooh sound and thought has an odd sound.
Okay.
Yes, very common, mistakes. So let me just make an image of this no text. Okay, so the story outcome. Let's go.
Okay. With a rapid fire sequence of chirps, Sebastian's light turns a deep, shimmering indigo. Suddenly, the air around you ripples like water, and your bodies become completely transparent.
Transparent.
Transparent. The cloaking device works perfectly. You,
Perfectly.
perfectly. You are now invisible to the naked eye, to the naked eye. Okay. You sprint you sprint through the empty space where the gates used to be, just as the Siamese squad arrives. These guards are sleek, fast, and wearing high-tech visors. They look around frantically,
Frantically.
okay, their tails twitching in irritation at the uh,
Blaring.
blaring alarm, but they can't see you. One guard even walks right past you, his fur brushing against your arm,
What?
but
Read
he
again.
suspects nothing.
But he suspects nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Sebastian, what?
Slip.
Sleep. It's very, uh, it's, it's very tiny. Yeah.
It's very what?
The text it's hard for me to read because it's small. I think you can.
Make it. I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Ah, okay. It's me.
You can do it though.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Where you and
You
Sebastian slip into the grand hall. The interior of place is
interior. The interior.
the interior of the palace is magnificent, filled with giant leafed
Gold leafed. Uh huh.
gold leafed cat trees and carpets made of the finest yarn. But the air here feels thin and static. The temporal fracture is close. Up ahead, you see the royal litterbox room. It isn't a normal room. It's a massive
Chamber.
chamber
Yeah,
where the sands
chamber.
of time, okay, which looks suspiciously like
Look, that looks what? Which
suspi-
look?
which looks suspiciously like glowing blue cat
I
litter,
just one more thing. It's a massive chamber where
the
the sands of
sands of
time.
time.
Ah, okay, which look a sands of time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why
Like
which
Prince
look
of Persia.
suspiciously. Okay.
Yeah, like glowing blue cat litter are kept. In the center of the room, a swir- swirling,
Swirling.
swirling vortex of black energy is sucking the glowing sand into a void. Standing near the vortex, it's a mysterious
What?
figure.
Standing near the
The
vortex?
vortex, it's a
It?
mysterious,
Where's the it? Where do you see it?
is a mysterious figure in a dark hooded robe, holding a glowing scepter.
Scepter.
Scepter. Ah, okay. Cetro, né?
Uh-huh. Mhm.
That looks like a giant laser pointer. Okay. Anouk, Sebastian whispers. His voice is barely a hum in your ear. That's a time eater. They are trying to drain the history of this planet. If that vortex grows any larger, his will be erased from the map.
Okay, I'll read this part. These are
Okay.
so the time eater hasn't seen you yet because you are still invisible. How do you want to handle this? Do you try to sneak up and steal the scepter, or do you use your mood reading ability to sense if this villain can be reasoned with, or anything else, right? You want to do.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
So, were there any doubts? Because while we read, you can say, "Oh, what is the meaning of this?"
Yeah,
Since you
yeah.
haven't asked anything, I'm gonna assume you
Hmm.
know the vocabulary.
So we can return to the text.
You want to go back to the text and see?
Yeah, yeah.
So let me.
So indigo, I know it's a color, but it's
It's like between blue and purple.
okay,
Indigo.
okay.
Yeah.
So let me see. It's
So, want me to read it over again really quick?
okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
So, with a rapid fire, wait, let me explain. With a rapid fire sequence of chirps, Sebastian's light turns a deep shimmering indigo. Suddenly, the air around you ripples like water, and your bodies become completely transparent. The cloaking device works perfectly. You are now invisible to the naked eye.
What is the meaning of ripples?
Okay, ripples. So, when you throw something into water
Mm-hmm.
and it makes those round waves,
Ah, okay.
ondulações, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like water. So the air around you ripples like water. So it's like those
Ah, okay.
ondulações. Let me see if it shows here. No, but
Ah,
yeah,
I understand.
like water. And your bodies become completely transparent. The
Mm-hmm.
cloaking device, okay, invisible to naked eye. Okay. You sprint through the empty space where the gates used to be just as the Siamese squad arrives. These guards are sleek, fast, and wearing high tech visors. They look around frantically, their tails twitching in irritation at the blaring alarm, but they can't see you. One guard even walks right past you, his fur brushing against your arm, but he suspects nothing.
Okay, so sleek, frantically, and blaring.
Frantically is like freneticamente.
Okay, I have I imagine.
Yeah, what is it? Blaring here, blaring. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so blaring is like of a sound, like very, very loud. Rah, it
Okay,
hurts your ear if it's blaring.
okay.
Um,
Sleek.
sleek, sleek. Yeah, like cats, they're sleek. They're smooth,
Okay.
right? They're smooth, elegant, glossy.
Mm-hmm.
That's sleek.
Okay.
So sleek, frantically.
Mm-hmm.
They look around frantically, like they're looking all around in different places, like where the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Right? And blaring means like very high sounds, very loud sounds, irritating sounds.
Okay.
You and Sebastian slip into the grand hall. The interior of the palace is magnificent, filled with giant gold leafed cat trees and carpets made of the finest yarn. But the air here feels thin and static. The temporal fracture is close. What? The air feels thin and
Yeah.
static. This is kind of strange. It feels static is a thing, is a noun. You can feel thin, okay, but you could feel it feels static. Okay, that's kind of
It feels
strange.
static. It's statica.
Uh huh. You know, like
So
electricity. You know, like if your
so
hair.
maybe the hair in my
Yeah. I know that. I'm just saying it's not used. I don't think it's used correctly. It's kind of strange.
okay. It's strange.
Yeah, it's used like static is the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It feels static. I don't know. Staticky? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm ignorant, and maybe static can be as an can be used as an adjective. I've
Okay.
never seen that, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Up ahead, you see the royal litter box room. It isn't a normal room. It's a massive chamber where the sands of time, which look suspiciously like glowing blue cat litter, are kept. In the center of the room, a swirling vortex of black energy is sucking the glowing sand into a void. Standing near the vortex is a mysterious figure in a dark hooded robe holding a glowing scepter that looks like a giant laser pointer.
What is swirling?
Swirling means it's going around and around in
Ah, okay,
circles
okay.
like a redemoinho,
Mm-hmm.
right? A redemoinho swirls, right?
Okay.
Anouk, Sebastian whispers. His voice is barely a hum in your ear. That's a time eater. They are trying to drain the history of this planet. If that vortex grows any larger, Hiss will be erased from the map. Well, the time eater hasn't seen you yet because you are still invisible, right? So, what do you do? What do you say? It's up to you, right?
So this can be my f- uh, finest action of the day.
The last action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The
So
final
I
or the
will
final
write.
grammar roll, yes. And then next episode of the Adventures of Anouk.
Be, in the time that I how can I say enquanto meanwhile
While, while
while I write, you can answer the questions in the chat
in the
chat.
chat, there's a chat.
Yeah.
Okay, a whirlpool, yeah. Hegemoinho, yeah, whirlpool. That is it. That's correct. Because
I
it
think it's
whirls, right? You get it? See in
hegemony.
the name, a whirlpool whirls.
I think it's redemoinho.
Hegemoinho.
Redemoinho.
Okay. I know it's swirling. Yeah, but swirling, the word swirling, to swirl and to whirl are synonyms. The swirling vortex. Yeah, so whirlpool, the whirling and swirling, they're synonyms. So what will Anouk and Sebastian do? And what will they say? We shall see.
I need to see how to write cetro. I forgot
You
the
try.
test.
Okay, since we've seen that, I'll.
Yeah, yeah, it's very specific. Ah,
Where is it?
scepter.
You see it, right?
Scepter. Scepter. Okay, thank you.
You don't need to beat the poor keyboard.
It's loud.
Yeah, yep. The keyboard has done nothing to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's copy it here. And here we go. Okay, so you may read.
Okay. I sneak behind the figure and use a ninja hit in its neck to knock it down, while Sebastian used a magnetic pulse to attract the scepter to him.
Is there anything you would like to change?
I think no,
Not? Nope.
no, no.
Okay.
But I will resolve today.
So, the
Okay,
tension in the royal litter box room is palpable. Your plan is daring, a coordinated strike to neutralize the Time Eater and secure the scepter simultaneously. Let's check the sync of your grammar before we see if the strike lands. Okay, the challenge. Spelling and irregular verbs. You wrote, I sneak behind the figure. Question, what is the correct spelling of the verb to move stealthily? And what is its usual past tense? Should be present tense, but it's okay. It wants you to see what is the past tense of
okay.
it. So one, what is it? A. Snake, snaked, 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 or snuck, snacked, snacked, snack, snacked.
Oh, sneak, 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 sneak. Oh. So the active verb. I think it's B.
B. Okay. Two. Subject verb agreement. You wrote, while Sebastian used a magnetic pulse to attract the scepter to him. Question. Since pulse is the thing doing the attracting or the goal of the pulse, how should this be written for correct agreement? A. To attracts, to attracting, to attract, to attracted.
To attract, attracting. To attract. Okay. C.
C. Okay. Three. Prepositions, and there's another thing here that the AI didn't get, but we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay.
Three, prepositions and natural phrasing. You wrote, use a ninja hit in its neck. Question, when describing a physical strike to a body part, which preposition is more natural in English? Two, a hit to the neck, on, a hit on the neck, at, a hit at the neck, both. A and B are common.
No, I don't know. Two. So D.
D?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see what it talks about here. The the errors it's talking about. There are some other things, but sneak in English, the long e sound in this word is created by an ea, not double e.
Okay.
The vowel to sneak.
Okay.
This does is pronounced. Does have an e sound. Double e usually has an e sound.
Yeah.
The EA is a little more complicated. You never know what. You have to know the word. Sometimes it's an E sound. Sometimes it's an E sound like bread. Sometimes it's an ah like heart. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
EA, creation, right?
Of course.
So here, attracts. After the word to, in an infinitive phrase, to verb, we use the base form of the verb without an S, without the past tense. We never, a verb after to needs to be in the infinitive, to go, to see,
Mm-hmm.
right? At the end.
Ah, okay,
Regardless
okay.
of the subject, also attract has two T's.
Ah, okay.
Sebastian, just a small reminder, your partner's name is spelled Sebastian. You wrote your own the thing incorrectly with an E.
Okay.
Sebastian. You wrote Sebastian.
Ah, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't see that either, but okay.
Mm, yeah.
In its neck, while in can be used for deeper injuries, hit or strike usually lands on because of these verbs. But sometimes it's in. You got it right because you can punch someone in the face. We
Yeah.
use in. I'm going to kick them in the belly.
Mm-hmm.
But hit or strike usually lands on a
Okay.
surface or is delivered to a target area.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but that can be tricky, right? So
Mm-hmm.
here, grammar review and results. Question one, your answer was B, sneak, sneaked, correct. Question two, your answer was C, to attract. That is correct. You remember that to is followed by the base form of the verb or infinitive, we can call it.
Mm-hmm.
Question three. Your answer was D. To on, correct. Both to the neck and on the neck sound very natural to a native speaker.
Yay, critical success.
So there's another thing. Let me see what you've done here. There's another thing that I would like to see here. Look. So I sneak with an EA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Behind the figure and use a ninja hit to its neck, on its neck. This is another
Mm-hmm.
thing. Its neck. I don't like that. Not it. It's not like a creature. It looks humanoid.
But I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
yeah, exactly.
so. What I
Yeah,
use
it's
then?
it's for a time eater. I guess if it's an it, but it looks humanoid. It looks like it's a dark figure in a robe. It's not creature like. It's not animal like. It's not object like.
Okay.
So I don't use it or it.
So it's
I
better than.
accepted it okay because you want to see it as an it, a creature. Maybe it is. But usually, when it's something like this, a hooded figure,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't know if it's male or female. What do we use?
Them.
They, them, their.
Yeah, yeah.
And to their neck, to
Okay.
knock them down. While
Okay.
Sebastian. And another thing here, the AI didn't see. Look, while Sebastian use. No. You put the final S in the wrong place.
I use. Okay.
Uses. It should be while Sebastian uses a magnetic pulse to attract the scepter to him.
Okay.
Very good. Well, we're not going to read this, we'll read it next time, but I'm going to
Mhm.
ask, make an image
I
of
I
this.
need to see the image that I
Uh,
am kicking some
no
ass.
text. Let's see. Images for the next episode. Let's see what. Oh, oh. Uh,
Anytime.
anytime, yeah. Anytime. You can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's not so hard.
Nope. Oh, here, wait. What the
Yeah.
hell is this? Well, next episode, we will see what happened with the time eater and the vortex. Sebastian is green,
Yeah.
and Anouk, and there's some doctor or something. I don't know. He has some medallion or something.
Yeah.
Well, next time, next episode, and in our RPG English class with the AI Dungeon Master. So, see you
See you.
guys next time. See you
Bye
around.
bye.
Bye bye.